Maybe this generation just doesn't have education. Be sure to go to my homepage to check out my Race to 1000 giveaway. Alright, welcome back to another episode of Banished with your host Midnight. And we were... Last we left off, we just got done battling the mumps. Oh, it's horrible. If you guys haven't seen the previous episodes, I suggest you maybe take a look at our channel, at the series. I have a nice playlist of Banished going on. Some older ones before the Colonial Mods and MegaMod. And, of course, this series, the Colonial Mod and MegaMod. Also, if you like these videos, please leave a like and subscribe. So, I think what we need to do is we need to really focus on getting these wood planks down. I'm not too sure where they're located, though. The only way I can do construction of some of the newer items, or some of the, like, bigger things, like, well, this is not a great example, but, like, let's say if I wanted to do a full-size hospital, I think. I'm still having a really hard time finding out where everything is located here. But if I wanted to do, I think, some of these other, see, they require, like if I wanted to do this tavern, it requires planks. I think there's a legend here. Where's that at? Right here. Yes, some lumber. So I need to figure out, oops, sorry, I wanted to cancel that. I need to figure out how to build these building supplies, lumber, fancy homewares, I guess. And some of these other things, because they all require... Oh, building icon. Is that where I find this stuff? Main producer. Brewer. Profession. Food type. Oh, this might be really helpful. If I can figure out how to get to these other areas here. Alright, where would I find the lumber? Let's look for the lumber here. The lumber, let's see if this is true. So that's an L. Come on, I know my ABCs. ABC, 1, 2, 3. Water wheel sawmill. So, let's see if I can find that. That would probably be under trees, right? That would be forester lodging. No. Ores and materials. So this is garden shed, forester, mini forester. What does a forester takes? Just logs. Dense tree shack. Okay, that's not it. How about refined resources? And that would be lumber. Ah, here we go. Okay, let's see here. Saw pit. Very slow method of creating lumber by sawing wood logs. Oh, that'd be horrible. Lumberyard. Lumberyard is a rustic-style sawmill allowing to increase production of firewood and lumber. It is almost as fast per worker as a regular sawmill, but allows up to 2 workers. Interesting. So I can get a sawmill going. This is 40 water wheel sawmill. This isn't bad. It's 80 logs and 30. Produces lumber or firewood and allows for up to 3 cutters to work. Very fast work speed. Will use up available wood logs quickly. Okay. I don't know if I want to use up wood logs quickly. Are you available to use wood logs quickly? Okay. This all sounds great. The problem is, let's keep my city going. The problem is going to be maintaining production. Again, I'm having some difficulty here because I don't have enough people. So that's going to be a challenge. Food seems to be doing just fine. I seem to be having quite enough food. I've got a serious number of iron now, which is great. Matter of fact, so much iron that... Are these guys producing? Yeah, the smelter's not even producing. I don't even have raw iron anymore. I'm gonna have a ton on the map. Matter of fact, let me start collecting this stuff. Collect stone and iron. Yeah, you know what? Why don't I just do that? I mean, I have an absolute ton of this on the map. I don't have enough laborers to work on this. And how much is my forester producing here? There's the forester. What did he produce last year? Oops. What did he produce last year? Why is he producing stone? But he only really produced 18 logs. That's not fantastic. Did he have... Was that all year he produced 18 logs? If it is, man, I want my money back, because that's pretty bad. What am I paying for him to work for? He's only producing 18 logs. I need a bigger forester. Matter of fact, let me start looking at this forestry stuff, because if this guy's only producing that much, the mini guy... use to define an area to selectively cut down trees and plant new seedlings. Use to define an area. Again, these are all the same. Forestry lodged new trees. Use to define an area. Yep. Exclusively plants new trees. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? What would be the difference between... I mean, other than the radius is way bigger. Let's get this in place. Yeah, maybe just like... I don't want to... How's the radius over here? Can I zoom out a little bit? Okay. Yeah, that looks like a good spot. Let's put that down. I'm actually going to get rid... Oh, man, come on. I don't want to do that. I'm actually going to get rid of these other ones. I know I just put these down, but... Uh-oh. What was... Wait, pause. What was the third one I just got rid of? I don't want to get rid of that if that's somebody I want to keep here. Who are these guys? Why do I keep doing it? Oh, no, I don't want to get rid of the mini gatherer. That's a mini forester. That's a mini forester. That's a mini hunter. Maybe keep the mini hunter. Let's just get rid of the forester. How do I cancel this? Let's cancel this operation. Let's get rid of the forester, guys. Okay. Let's leave the hunter there. Let's build that other forester. Who do I have here? That's a mini forester. And I have a mini gatherer there. Do I have another mini forester here? Yeah, who's this? I saw something. I saw some logs in there. It's a little hard to see these mini guys. I hope I'm not getting you guys sick. I might be getting myself a little motion sick. But look, I see some logs. Oh, that's a mini forester. Isn't there another set of logs? Didn't I just see another set of logs? Ah, shucky darn here. Where's that? Alright. Guess what I could do is I could kind of like wholesale remove, and that would help. Alright, let's let this guy... Where did I just put this down? Right there. Yeah, that's a nice radius for that one. The mini one, you know, a little bit of an overlap, but that's okay. Alright, let's see how it... Oh, no, stop. I had a trader. Do I have anybody working here? Yeah, I've got nobody working here, so that really doesn't do me any good. Walnut seeds would have been great, but nobody's working there. Oh, man. And I have nothing to trade for anyway, so... Okay, let's do this. Let's put chickens up to... Chickens before. And some kind of chicken Joe here. Chickens would be good. Let's put eggs, maybe 30... Well, maybe... How about 80 eggs, too? Sorry. I was going to do 80 on both. And kale, no, let's leave kales alone. Let's leave the other stuff alone for now, because I don't know if I have the ability to trade them. Let's go ahead and get rid of this trader. Hopefully another trader comes around. What we really need are nomads to come. I mean, how... Okay, finally you produced a kid. You're living alone. It's unfortunate. You guys need to get busy. You need to get busy. How we doing here? I mean, we've got some... Unfortunately, some of our people are older. Ooh. You know, it wouldn't it would be really bad if, let's stop this. You're a forester, right? Yeah, but you're not doing anything right now. Your health is not that great. Why aren't you healthy? Go see the doctor if you're not healthy. Come on, give me a break here. Got plenty of stone. Believe it or not, this thing producing a ton of stone. Yeah, that's not bad. It's got a good amount of stone being produced. Is that a good amount of stone being produced, or they wound up beating up on this thing down here? I'm not entirely sure what they're doing. But, okay, how's my... Yeah, my yard is getting small. I'm going to have to start looking at a marketplace. Let's... Where was the marketplace? Stockpile. Barns and storage. Trading. Marketplace buildings. Whoo! Huge amount of choices for marketplace. Tiny marketplace. Small market... Wow. That small marketplace is fantastic. Look at that radius on that thing. Wow, let's drop that down. Gotta have that there. That's pretty sweet. Actually, I want to try to get in as much radius as I can because this one is pretty good right here. Okay. Yeah, let's put it right here. Let's just pause this building. I don't need it just yet, but it's good to have it in place. These guys, it's going to take forever for me to take care of that. Try to get one builder in place to try to take care of that. So, let's see. These guys are going to be working for a long time. Knocking down this stone and iron. 1,500 food. I'm still looking okay. I'm not too concerned yet. We can't move the chickens in there. Oh, we can. Did somebody start moving some chickens in there? Is my inventory coming? No, my count's not coming up because I have nobody working it. Oh, the story of my life here. I've got one builder working. Got the marketplace in. I need to get some nomads big time. How many students? I have 7 students. I don't want to hijack the students. We need intelligent workers. But I am in such a bad way. Shoot. What to do, what to do. Maybe this generation just doesn't have education. Hey, man. I don't know what to say, man. You know, maybe they just... they can't be educated. Sorry. It's just... choices, choices, choices. Choices of what to do. Yeah, this forestry is... This one is trying to get laid down. It's going to take them a while to lay this one down. Let's get a road out there. The road can go through the stone, right? Yes, it can. Okay. And then... Let's see. Because I positioned it this way. If I just come over here like this. This is... I mean, they're not going to follow this road. They're going to be like, what do you want me to go on this road for? It's crooked. Want me to follow a crooked road? What are you thinking? Alright, we're going to need to clear this area out. The only way I'm going to be able to produce some decent lumber from there is clear the area out. But what are you storing? Oh, you're totally full. You get plenty of good stuff in there, but you're totally full. That little frame rate hesitation was because the game was saving. Let's see. How are we doing on tools? We were max at tools, right? 150? Yep. Good. So we're actually going to store some stuff. What did I say that the iron was at? 1,200 iron? So he's going to keep going until the end of time. I'm actually okay with that. I don't know who else uses the iron ore, so since I haven't found anybody that used raw ore other than the smelter. Don't entirely know what to do with it other than turn it into iron. Yeah, people can't go to work until they're what? 10 or something? No, 10 is when, if they're uneducated, 10 is when they can go to work. Educated though, not entirely sure what to do when they become productive citizens. How are my reeds doing? 700 reeds, 750 reeds. These guys are producing a lot of reeds, right? What's your production? Yeah, a lot. But that's okay because the fuel is being consumed by several things. And get that building built. Which is not a lot of resources. You know, the only thing I don't like about Banished is that, okay, I'm building a building here, and you have to remove some resources. But why didn't you just leave the resources there? You chop down a bunch of trees, so leave the lumber there, and just take the excess lumber. Same with stone. If you're removing stone, just take the excess stone. Don't turn around and have to drag it all the way back to town, and then... yeah, it's crazy. And then bring it back again. They gotta drag it back again. It's nuts. Alright, let's remove from the radius. Wow, that's a lot. But let's get it out of there. This is my stone and iron area. Well, it's going to be my lumber area, but I just want to make sure that I have all this stone out of there, stone and iron, so that they just can produce trees. The duck is just flying along. He's flying really slow. This is like the slowest duck on the planet. Look at this thing. Are you kidding me? Fly, birdie, fly! Compared to everybody else moving along, this duck is moving slow. There is a duck hunt. I saw that you can do a duck hunt. Oh, that scared me. I couldn't see the chickens for a minute. There is a duck hunt that you can do. So, that's got to be part of that. Let's take a quick picture of this guy. He's building away. This is awesome. Go to work. Good job. I did get one more laborer, which is good. Let's get this built too. Might as well, as soon as they're done, let's get this one built. Have a ton of resources, so might as well. You guys are close to the resources, so you should be able to drop that down pretty fast. And this has got a huge radius. Look at that mammoth radius of this thing. You know, the nice thing about this mod is that you don't have to worry so much about farm production. I love that. I love the fact that I can have these little gatherers. I mean, look at how much this gatherer is bringing in. This gatherer is bringing in, what, last year, let's see here. That's another 100. So that's about 300, close to 400 units of food for one gatherer. I think that's amazing. Okay, my forester is working again. I can have up to 4. It says I already have 2 though, but that's okay. I don't know where my other forestry guy is. Oh, my mini forester was down here, right? I think, yeah, oh, he was down there, right. Somewhere in here. Somewhere in the woods. This guy. Mini forester. Let's get rid of him. I want to get rid of him. Well, let's take that back. Yeah, if I want to put him somewhere, I should probably put him over here. Yeah, let's get rid of him. A little bit of indecision there. Okay. Let's get rid of that unit. Alright, 4 laborers. I'm going to put 1 guy to work here. Oops. Let's put 1 guy to work there. The iron ore and the coal mine. Didn't I put a miner to work here? Why does it say I have to have 3? Yeah, that's a little bizarre. And if he's not a miner, why is miner not listed here? Ooh. Do we have a little bit of a bug going on? We might have some bugs going on in this mod. I'm not too sure why the miner didn't get listed as a miner. Stone cutter. What are we calling this? If this... They were stone cutters and miner, right? So I see a guy working in there. Didn't look right, though. Let's get rid of this builder. Okay, I've got the marketplace. Let's put somebody in the marketplace. Let's put 1 person in this trade facility. Okay. We're doing okay. How many chickens do I have stored up? I've got 0 chickens stored up. But the extra chickens will start going into here, which is great. I've already got 30 eggs in there. Alright, we've got another adult. Sweet. Got a couple adults. It's good. So any extra chickens will go in there. And chickens produce pretty fast. So we don't have to worry about chickens too much. Let's put... I don't want my foresters to have to walk so far. What's the radius? Yeah, let's put a storage area. Where's my storage? Yeah, let's put a storage area right over here, a little stockpile. I don't want a transparent stockpile. I want to be able to see my stockpile. So yeah, let's come out 1 more unit. That's a pretty decent sized stockpile. We'll just put that right there. And what is this guy producing? Current season, nice. Nice. As my laborers start removing some of the stone and the iron, I should have, sir. I should have an increase in trees that they can use. These people are getting old, though. We need to move them out of tents. I mean, I wouldn't care to live in a tent for very long, so we need to start thinking about moving these guys out of tents. Let's see, settler tents. I think that's what I used, right? No, did I use that? No, I didn't even use the fancy tent. I used the cheapy tent. Let's see here. How about this home? 10 and 2, a tiny shack. Yeah, let me get my tenement buildings going. Little tiny shacks. And then I can start moving people around. We can give them a little bit better homes. We got to give them something better. We can't have them living in these little tents forever. It's just wrong on so many levels. Let's see what this trader has. I don't think I have anything to trade with him, but we've got 8 chicken. 8 chicken and almost 80 eggs. Alright, 80 eggs and 8 chicken. What does he have? What you got, buddy? Tinned meat and linseed oil. Yeah, well, we'll do with that for right now. The value of a chicken is 3? Really? Oh, wow. The chickens aren't doing very well. That's pretty low to have a value of chicken as 3. How are we doing? Good, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're starting to move goods around. Everything is happening. It's happening, it's happening. Another child was born. Look, my numbers look good. I can't complain too much about my numbers. They're looking okay. You know, I think we're going to end this episode right here. We got 3 laborers, and we did okay this year. These last couple years. We've started to build up. I think in the next episode, what I want to do is focus on getting my people some better housing. Their housing is looking a little bit ragged, so I think I can afford to get out of these tents and try to get into some maybe next level. You know, nothing high quality yet. A little tiny shack. Either that or a log cabin, because the log cabin and the tiny shack are, well, resource-wise, it's kind of a huge jump. Small townhome? What's the small townhome cost? Maybe small townhome's looking okay. We'll see. We'll see. The log cabin's pretty expensive. The tiny shack, I mean, it's not really that much more in the grand scheme of things. Right? So, yeah, it looks kind of cute. Yeah, okay. We'll think about it. Well, maybe we'll put in a variety of homes. So I really appreciate you guys joining me on this episode. Again, put a like if you like the series, and we'll see you in the next series. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Please remember to hit that like button if you like the video, and subscribe to our channel so you can stay on top of all of our latest video releases. I release content almost every day. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.